Welcome back. Let's be creative and design the game lost scene. To do that, go to the Project Manager tab, select Scenes option, see a list of options. From there, click on Click to add a scene option. Okay, a new scene has been created. Click on its options and choose Rename. Name the new scene as Lost. Then press Enter key. Now click on the lost scene. After the new scene opens up, scroll up the mouse to zoom out and see the boundaries of the newly created scene. Well, let's add a background to the lost scene. For that, click on the Add a New Object option at top right of our screen and choose the Sprite option. As the object name, type in Background. After that, click Add an Animation and choose Add option. From the Downloads folder, choose the background and click Open. Click OK for the dialog box which pops up asking to duplicate the image we are choosing from Downloads. Then click Apply. See our background image is now visible as an object in the Objects tab. Drag and drop it into the center of the game scene. To adjust the position and size of the background, just click in to see its properties at the left of the screen. Now we can set X coordinate and Y coordinate to 0. Then adjust the size of the image by setting width to 1200 and height to 650. Don't forget to tick in the custom size. Our background is well positioned now. Next, we are going to add the title You Lost. For that, once again click on Add a New Object option and choose the text object. Then type in the object name as title. In the text box, write You Lost as initial text. Then we have to set the text size as 100, maintain the color as black, tick in bold and press Apply. The title object has also appeared in the Object tab. Drag and drop it to the center position in Game Scene. Shall we add the penguin dead animation to the lost scene? For that, click on Add a New Object in the Objects tab. Choose the Sprite Object option and rename it to Dead. Then click on Add an Animation and choose Add option. From the Downloads, select the penguin dead animation and click Open. Dismiss the dialog box by clicking OK in it and don't forget to press Apply. So the penguin dead animation has also appeared in the Objects tab. Drag and drop it into the center of the game scene below the You Lost title. Before continuing, let's see a preview. So click on the Preview button. The game lost animation looks fine. Close the window, dear. Did you know that rather than creating a nest like other birds, emperor penguins incubate their eggs in a loose fold of skin on top of their feet? This area is devoid of feathers and densely packed with blood vessels, which helps to keep the egg warm until hatching. Just like we created the game lost scene, let's add the game 1 scene too. We can do it effortlessly by duplicating the game lost scene and doing some edits in it. Remember the Project Manager tab? Right. Click on the Project Manager tab and select the option of the lost scene. Then click on Duplicate and a copy of lost scene will be created. Notice the title Lost to Scene? Yes. Click on its options and choose Rename. Let's rename it as 1 and press Enter key. Now, when we click on the 1 scene, a game scene exactly similar to our You Lost scene will be produced. In order to create the 1 scene, as I said earlier, all we need to do is some simple edits in this lost scene. First, let's change the text from You Lost to You Won. For that, double-click on the title and the text object window will open. In that, change the initial text to You Won. Then click Apply. After that, we need to change the penguin's dead animation. For that, double-click on the penguin's dead animation in the game scene. In the animation window, change the object name to jump. Then right-click on the penguin dead picture in the animation menu and press delete selection. Now click on add and from downloads, choose all the jump animations of our penguin. Click open and give OK for the dialog box. Tick in the loop to play animations repeatedly. Let's see a preview now to check whether everything is perfect. So click on the preview button. See, the penguin is moving, but very fast, right? So bring down the FPS to 4 by pressing the down arrow. Then click OK. And in order to initialize animation, press apply. To check our game 1 scene, let's click the play again button. Well, our scene has come off nicely and our baby penguin is jumping up and down excitedly. Close the preview. Well, let's code the events when the game lost and game 1 should be shown too. We know that the game will be lost if the snowball runs over our poor penguin. So how will we depict this condition? Think, dear. Yes, we can use the collision condition. Such a smart kid. So go to the game events and click on add a new event. Choose the add condition option. Search collision and choose the collision condition. Under collision condition, assign penguin as the first object and snowball as the second object and click OK. For the action to happen, click on add action and search scene. Choose change the scene option and set lost scene to it and click OK. It's time for a preview now, right? Click the play button. See, now when the giant snowball touches the baby penguin, game lost scene appears. OK, close the preview and go back to the game scene. Similarly, we know our game will be won when the baby penguin meets the mama penguin, right? Therefore, we have to bring in the mama penguin. So zoom out of the game scene by scrolling down the mouse button and drag left to find an ideal spot to place the penguin. Then click on the add a new object option at top right of our screen and choose the sprite option. As the object name, type mom. After that, click add an animation and choose the add option. From the downloads folder, choose the mama penguin and click open. Click OK for the dialog box and click apply. From the objects tab, drag and drop the mama penguin to a game scene at a position after the water. Now let's code the condition for the game 1 scene. That is, the scene where the baby penguin meets the mama penguin. To do that, we can go to the game scene, right? Then, all we need to do is copy the last event and edit it. So right-click on the last event and copy it. Then click on add a new event. Right-click on that empty event and paste our copied condition. Now in the condition part, click on the snowball and change it to mom. Likewise, in the action part, click on lost and change it to 1. Shall we just play the game, dear? Click the play button. Look, the snowball is already moving. Let's press the right key to move the penguin. When the water approaches, press the space bar and the baby penguin jumps into the water and swims, while the giant snowball sings. Then at the other end, when the baby penguin meets mama penguin, our game 1 scene appears. Okay, dear, let's close the window now. Did you know that an acute fear of snow known as cyanophobia is a surprisingly prevalent phobia that can cause sufferers to obsess over weather reports, stay inside at the first sight of snow, or have panic attacks when confronted with snowy conditions? Wait, dear, I think we forgot a tiny but very important step. Can you guess what? Before quitting the game, we need to save our game, right? Else, all the steps we just did will be lost. Yes, so for that, we need to go to the game scene. Choose the file menu above the game scene and select the save option. Then, to exit the game, we can click on Exit 𝗟𝗶𝗲 and click OK in the dialog box. Excellent work, pal! We have successfully completed creating our game. There comes our Mickey and his mom. I'm so happy. See you later, pal. Bye.